So the biggest part, right? What strategies open to me as a real estate agent now, as somebody that has a license? What strategies do I have? Well, you have hoteling houses now. Now you can start hoteling them, right? If you don't know what that is, put a link above and a link in the description that you can actually check out a video I did recently on why you need to be hoteling houses versus wholesaling houses. All right. This is so crucial and it really works. Hoteling houses, you're going to be able to put these properties on the market and get top dollar for them. But you have to be an agent to do that. Another area, you can list your own flips. You know, if you're a rehabber or you have maybe rental properties that you're getting ready to put on the market, you list them yourself. That's a huge commission savings that you are able to do because you're able to list your own properties. And if you're following our education and you understand that you should be rehabbing, flipping houses that are in that prime price point that sells fast, again, you don't need to be a really good agent. You just need to have done the house correctly. You put it on the market at the right price and it sells. You understand? So, and you can save thousands of dollars. And this adds up over the course of the year. Another really cool stream of income is referring leads to other agents. So as an agent referring to other agents, you actually get like a little kickback. I want to say it's 25%. I'm not sure, but it's about like 25% of a commission and stuff like that. You get kickbacks, and then you can refer people to property locators and, you know, for tenants and stuff like that. There's so many referral programs for agents that it just creates other streams of income for you that take almost none of your time. And we get, because of all the stuff that we do and because we're out there and we really know the San Antonio market, we get a lot of buyers from out of state that come to us and they, you know, they're coming to us, hey, I need help buying some investment properties and doing all this. Well, you know, this takes me to my next point. Representing big money investors is a great place to be. We don't need to be there because fortunately our business is doing well and we focus on other things. But what I do is I have a network of agents that I work with that understand investments. I trust these people and everything. So what I do is I'm like, hey, listen, I don't do this, but I'll refer you to this agent. So whenever that agent closes on any deals, they give us kickbacks. You understand? They give us that little finder's fee that we did for referring them. So there are so many times that we're just getting checks from people that I'm like, that's a referral. Like I forgot about it, right? But I keep sending them business. They're making money. They're more than happy to pay me for it because I keep sending them more and more business. So again, more streams of income. This also allows you to provide a smooth transition. There are many times, and we're actually doing this right now, where you're buying a house and the people there, they're like, one of their stipulations or one of their issues is that where do they go after they sell? What do they do? And all this. Well, if you're real estate, if you have your license, maybe you can help them find another house, which you get a commission for. Maybe you can help them place them in an apartment, which if you refer them to a apartment locator or something, you get a kickback for. You get where I'm going at with this? I mean, the fact that you have your license, now you're able to represent these people. But what if you have rentals? We did this recently as well. We had one of our tenants that, you know, great tenant and everything. They say, hey, you know, we're looking to buy a house and everything. We're just giving you a heads up that we're going to be moving out. And we're like, oh, interesting. Well, you know, we're an agent. So if you're looking for a house, we can definitely help you find one. And we can coordinate with the purchase of that home and you leave in this apartment. So then that way you don't have to go to a hotel or anything like that. We can coordinate it. And they were like, oh my God, that would be amazing. They bought a house for $250, something like that. That's a nice commission for us, right? And we were able to coordinate. So we were able to make sure that we can get another tenant in place by the time they move out so we don't have a high turnover, right? So we were able to actually fill in that house within a week of them moving out because of that. I mean, more streams of income. Another opportunity that you have is submitting offers on deals on the MLS. Right, there's a lot of times that you might find some decent deals on the MLS, but now you need to find an agent to submit an offer, right? Or maybe you can go as a buyer and represent yourself and all these things. But a lot of times as an agent, it makes it so much easier because you can just submit an offer. You know, you can have what we've had for quite some time is an MLS offer system. This is something that we created and it's very automated. We have a VA running it and they have parameters that they do. And every month they're just submitting hundreds of offers consistently on properties that meet our criteria. They're constantly submitting offers and follow-ups and all this. And every now and then a property comes in, right? Every so often a property comes in. So again, these are systems, these are things that you can do that's kind of like really automated. And when you put so many of these together, now you just start having money just trickling in from all different directions. And next thing you know, you're saying, oh, okay, but it's a little bit of money. Yeah, but that little bit just keeps adding up. Now you get discounts when you're listing your flips. That adds up. That's profit to your bottom line. You represented the seller moving to another house from the one you bought. Again, another bump. All these things add up. And then the final strategy, and one of the big ones, is being able to do short sales. So as the market turns and as things happen, this is things that we talk consistently on Coffee with the Johns as things develop. But at some point, foreclosures are going to come back. When they do, short sales are going to be a huge factor in that scenario. Short sales are going to be a huge player because a short sale, very simply, is somebody that needs to sell a home, but what they owe is more than what the house is worth. So you got to short sell it. You got to negotiate with the bank and do all this. Well, as a real estate agent, you need to be a real estate agent, first of all, to do a short sell. But also, if you're a real estate agent, you can actually refer it to a company or somebody else that does short sales, and you'll get a fee for whenever that short sale goes through. And better yet, as the agent, you can refer to them and say, hey, whenever the short sale goes through, I want to submit the first offer. I want to be one of the first offers in there. You understand? So you're notified right away as soon as that short sale goes through and you submit your offer initially. So if you're buying houses, great way to pick them up. If you're going to be implementing any of the strategies that I just shared with you, you have to hit that like button. Come on, I'm bribing you here. I gave you a bunch of value, some great sources of a stream of income. Why are you not giving some love back? Just hit that thumbs up. Takes 2 seconds. Just poof. That's it. Done. Less than that. Give me some love.